Welcome to another 12 Scholars tutorial, and this time we're going to explore the EGSP framework and specifically the thick red line. So EGSP, bit of a recap, they're 4 simple words that will help you set standards and improve performance. They stand for, we have E for excellent, we have G for good, S for satisfactory, and P for poor. And when combined, it's a really simple and effective tool for that continuous step change improvement. So we use this model to define excellent. And where do we start? Well, if you're like most people, the logical place is to start with E for excellent. But what you find is what you may think is excellent, others will think is good or merely satisfactory, or the other way around. So it can be a really difficult place to start. So what we need to do is look in the other direction, and that's where this thick red line comes in. So what we do with this exercise is we focus just on these 2 letters, the S and the P, and we draw a thick red line between the 2 of them. So here we are. So this is what we're going to look at. Now, with poor, everybody can agree what poor looks like. And I'm always amazed that in a work situation, everybody's very quick to latch on to what poor means. It's things that you're not prepared to accept. They're the things that you or your team won't tolerate. And it's all very clear, it's all very obvious. So that's a great place to start. So let's look at defining poor and write down all the things that everybody agrees is poor. Then we look at satisfactory. And these are things, as a minimum, you're prepared to accept. So you and your team, they're the things that puts a tick in the box. They're the things that allow you to move on. Now, we know you could and perhaps should do better, but they're the things that, at a minimum, will allow you to make progress. And this thick red line, it becomes clear where you're making the difference between S and the P. And what you want to do as a team is make this line as thick as you can, so it is obvious to you and everybody else the difference between poor and satisfactory. And once you've got these definitions in place, it becomes very easy then to move on to good and excellent. So that's the thick red line. It's a good place to start, and generally the best place to start where we're looking at the EGSP framework. That's just one of the tools and techniques we've got at 12 Scholars. For more information, visit the website, click on the tutorials. For members of our scholarship programme, we have our online platform. My name is Bob, and I look forward to seeing you next time.